Foods that you should never eat raw. Eating raw food has been a trend for staying healthy and losing weight. However, there are foods that are potentially poisonous when eaten raw. Here are foods that you should never eat raw. Number 1. Eggplants. Eggplants are one of the healthiest colored food, but they contain solanine, that is a poisonous alkaloid saponin. Solanine has negative effects on nervous system and stomach, and eating raw eggplants could cause vomit, stomach cramps, dizziness, and diarrhea. Number 2. Sprouted potatoes and green potatoes. You may have heard that sprouts of potatoes are poisonous. Potatoes turn green when exposed to the sun and create toxic chemical called solanine and chaconine. The sprouts and skin of potatoes have high levels of these chemicals. Green potatoes should never be eaten raw. Number 3. Bracken fern. Bracken fern contains tacryloside, a type of protein and carcinogen that destroys vitamin B1. If eaten in an improper way, it could deteriorate vision and increase the incidence of gastric cancer. It was also reported that cows and horses died from bladder cancer caused by eating raw bracken fern, so it must be cooked for at least 30 minutes. Number 4. Uncooked tomatoes. Uncooked tomatoes could taste bitter from solanine, a toxic substance, and eating raw tomatoes may cause nausea or dizziness. Tomato stems and leaves in particular contain substances that cause headaches and gastrointestinal disorders. Number 5. Seeds of certain fruits. Some people swallow seeds of watermelon and grapes, but it is not safe to eat all fruit seeds. Apple, peach, Japanese apricot, cherry, and apricot kernels contain cyanide, and eating these seeds may expose you to hydrogen cyanide. Cyanide poisoning can cause confusion, headache, nausea, and vomiting. When exposed to a large dose, you may experience high blood pressure, difficulty breathing, and cardiac arrest. It may even lead to death from kidney disorder. Number 6. Certain types of beans. Kidney beans contain a toxic ingredient called leptin that causes nausea. PHA, a toxic substance found in red kidney beans, is used in pesticides, and eating even 5 raw red kidney beans can be lethal. Baibiando beans and chickpeas also shouldn't be eaten raw. These beans also contain amino acid cyanogenic glycoside that causes food poisoning, but you can get rid of this if these beans are boiled well. Number 7. Almonds. Almonds are good for healthy skin because of its abundant unsaturated fatty acids and vitamin E. Improved variety that tastes sweet can be eaten raw, but the native kind contains a toxic type of cyanide. Most of almonds found in grocery stores are roasted almonds. Number 8. Ginkgo nuts. Ginkgo nuts contains cyanide, a poisonous substance, which can cause diarrhea and paralysis if consumed in large quantity. Therefore, it's safer to eat cooked ginkgo nuts. Number 9. Pork. Raw pork is considered safe to eat because they are raised in an improved environment these days, but raw pork has lots of dangerous parasites such as trichina. Trichina can cause stomach aches, respiratory, motor disturbance, and even death in severe cases. Number 10. Undercooked chicken. You shouldn't eat undercooked chicken that is still pink. Chicken needs to be cooked over 75 Celsius or 165 Fahrenheit. Raw and undercooked chicken contains Campylobacter and Salmonella, which cause food poisoning and may damage internal organs.